What is up, peeps? You're now tuned in to Tisha T Speaks. Thank you all for tuning in. Today's episode will be based solely on domestic violence. February the 14th, which is Valentine's Day, just passed, and it is a day that's fulfilled with love, which is supposed to be, shared with your loved one. Whether that is your family, your mate, just all over love. So today I'm going to read my poem on domestic violence, and this one is called Stuck Within. Getting dressed up, makeup all pretty, wearing this dress to show my back because that's what you like. Patiently waiting on you to get off of work. I know when you see me, you gonna want to bite. We've been dating 6 months and I feel like you are the man for me. Even though you don't like my friends, I don't care. I'll just let them be. 1 year has passed and it's not the same. You get mad at me if I don't jump when you call my name. You don't like when I show my legs, my stomach, or my arms. I accept it because I love you and I know you won't cause any harm. Here we are, 4 years in, 3 miscarriages, and countless black eyes. Each time you say you won't do it anymore, I'm starting to believe your lies. I sneak out of the house to go to the club, covering my scars and bruises, barely showing love because it hurts when I give hugs. My people say I'm stupid, and if they were me, they'll leave. But they don't understand our love. My heart, your heart, our history. 6 years later, I've lost plenty of weight in my identity. I'm not the girl who I used to be. I lost everything I had, my soul, my mind, and my dignity. I can barely see out of my left eye because of the many blows I've taken. I wish I can rewind the time to stop my heart from aching. I'm alone. No one wants to talk to me, so I dry my thoughts and liquor daily. Some say I'm a sad case, a lost cause, and some even say I'm ill. But I'm gonna make it better for them by taking this whole bottle of pills. Stuck within. I just want to say, if you really meditate on my poem, you will understand in the beginning that everything was good. It wasn't until a couple of months later that she experienced the signs. Within the 6 months that she was talking to this guy, there were signs. Him not liking her friends, those are signs. I mean, sometimes we have toxic friends that are not good for us, and a lot of times our mate may see that before we do. But eventually, if there is no reason why your mate chooses not to like your friends, that's a sign of domestic violence, because they want to be able to get you alone, and they want to be able to get your mind away from escaping, because they know that your friends can be an escape. So I say, if you are a person that is dealing with domestic violence, or if you know someone who's dealing with domestic violence, help them come to realization. And if it's you who's going through it yourself, continue to just stay strong, open your eyes, and realize the signs, because there are signs. A lot of times we're just blind to it, which was in my case. I was blind to it because I thought that domestic violence was always getting beat up and, like a lot of stuff that I see on TV, which is that, but that's like the utmost love. That's like level 10 getting beat up. In my case, I was being manipulated, I was being lied to, I was being drawn into so much of this guy's negative energy, to the fact that I even became a part of him. Like, I even moved how he moved. Like, everywhere I go, he would just beat me down with his words and where you at, and call me every minute, and saying that I was showing out in front of my friends. And then it came to a point where when he left, I would do the same thing. So it's like, those are signs of domestic violence. You know what I'm saying? Like feeding off that negative energy and feeding them back with the same energy. It is. And bringing up something, in my case, I would sometimes bring something up to the guy and he would just flip it around and act as if I didn't know what I was talking about, calling me stupid, and just basically playing his role of dumbing down what was really going on. So I say stay strong and fight back, literally, not physically but mentally. Get up out of that relationship. I don't care how long you guys have been together. I don't care how deep the love may seem. You have to be able to open your eyes and know that there is more to what you are going through, and you can be, you know, a crutch for many others out there. My mom went through domestic violence, and I was a pretty young, you know, I was at a pretty young age when she went through it. But just for me to grow up and, you know, go through the same things with multiple guys, and not just one guy, it was multiple guys, but it's different levels to it. Like, I had to realize that, like, it's different levels to domestic violence. And I remember one time like, this guy got so mad at me because I told him that I didn't want him, you know, I didn't want to be around him like that. I don't want him at my house, basically. And he had bought some groceries and stuff for my house, and this dude got so mad. He went in my freaking freezer. He threw out all the food. I mean, I lived upstairs then, but when I say, like, he was just throwing down frozen meat, he was going in my cabinet, opening up bags of chips, pouring them out on the floor, I mean, it got so bad to the fact that I literally, like, stopped, and something in my mind was telling me to go grab a knife and literally stab this boy. Until because it was just so much, and just for me telling him to leave my house and him to act that way, I knew then and there that I could no longer do that, because I have a son, and I literally had to call the police to remove this boy from my house. He would not leave, and it was scary. It was plain scary, because there was another side of him that I hadn't seen, or I'm not going to say that I had not seen, but it was another side of him that I opened my eyes to, because it was there all along. I just didn't notice the sign. So I humbly come to you and say, remove yourself from the situation. Do not care what people has to say about you. Do not care what family members has to say about you, because it will come a time where people will try to talk to you, and they'll let you know all this stuff going around. You need to be with this person, that person, try to make it work. But at the end of the day, and if you have kids, you and your children are all you have, literally. And you have to be able to stand for something. You have to be able to stand up for you. So I say keep pushing, and don't look back. So that is it.
Feeling like I wanna rock with your body, and we